In John Wittman, former senior aide to Governor Abbott. John, thanks for being with us again. I talked to you yesterday. We talked about strategy. Do you think anything has changed now that it's really getting down to the wire?
No, Nichole. I think the strategy pretty much remains the same. Beto has trailed in every single poll we have seen to date. And so I think he will be the aggressor tonight. I think he's going to come out on the attack. The governor, on the other hand, may point out some inconsistencies in Beto's record, but for the most part, I think he'll try to avoid engaging too much in the back and forth with Beto and just answer the questions and make the case for why he deserves another 4 years.
Well, John, we just heard Robert, talk about the border. Obviously plays such an important role there in Texas. Immigration, of course, is going to be top of mind tonight. But according to the most recent polling, Texans are actually more concerned about the economy and inflation. So how much is that going to have to play into tonight's debate?
Well, I think it's going to be a huge issue tonight, and it's an advantage for the governor. Independent voters have traditionally trusted Republicans on the economy. The governor has a great story to tell. Texas has strong GDP growth, a lot of corporate relocations to the state. There are more jobs in Texas than ever before. Beto, on the other hand, doesn't have a great story to tell here. Other than the occasional comment on the Green New Deal or cap and trade, or some of his votes on property taxes when he was in the El Paso City Council are really issues for him. And so I look for him to try to avoid talking about the economy and shift the focus back to guns and abortion whenever he's able.
Well, right now, the governor leads in most polls. In our most recent polling, he's ahead by about 7 points. So is the pressure really on O'Rourke to try to deliver a big moment tonight? And what does Abbott need to prove to voters tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Beto needs to have a good night tonight. He needs to have that type of moment to persuade independent voters to give him a chance to be governor of Texas. And so the pressure really is on him. The governor, on the other hand, he needs to not make a mistake. He needs to come in and be statesmanlike and make the case for another 4 years.
All right, John, we appreciate your time yet again. Thank you. We know you'll be watching tonight.
You bet. Thanks, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.